Hi, Scott.
Pleasure
nice
to meet you.
My
My name is James Williams. I'm from the United States, and I'm a doctoral student at the Oxford Internet Institute. My research looks at how technology influences our behavior, makes it harder or easier to do the things that we want to do with ourselves.
My name is Scott Hale. I am from the United States, from Milwaukee area originally. And I'm currently studying at the University of Oxford at the Oxford Internet Institute. I'm looking at how information flows in social media and specifically how that information moves between speakers of different language. I have a map here of London and users on Twitter who had their location set as either Toronto or Montreal. But they were in London with geotagging their tweets on their mobile phone or tablet device, whatever. And I've plotted these out here. Red for the people from Toronto, green for those with Montreal in their profile location.
Très cool.
Where you're from, what language you speak, who's in your network, is forming part of the recommendation, part of the bubble, the filter for the information you're seeing in your social media account. And so I'm looking at how does that information make it from one language group to another, and how does that then affect the information that you're actually seeing. It's an incredibly small amount of information that makes it across language divides. So think of a project like Wikipedia, very popular in lots of languages. A study by individuals over at the University of Northwestern found only about half of the articles overlapped, say, between the English edition and the German edition.
And what are you researching specifically?
So what I'm really interested in is how technology is affecting our attention, and specifically how it kind of persuades us or nudges us toward one thing or another. So if you think about all the technologies that you use in the course of the day, they're all taking up your attention in some way. And a lot of
my attention.
A lot of the attention,
Too
right.
much sometimes, I think.
Right. Are we using technology for our own goals? Or are we using it?
Controlled by the technology.
Exactly. Whose goals are we actually living toward? And I think this is a really deep question. I study this from kind of a philosophical and ethical point of view. There's this notion in ethics of the good life, kind of what you ultimately want to do with yourself and how you want to sort of impact the world. And I think if people don't take the time and step back and make that clear for themselves, something else will come in and sort of define goals for them. In my mind, I think the ultimate goal should be to really focus on what people want to do with their own lives, what's the good life for them, what helps them be the person they want to be. That's the future of technology that I would like to see.